Hello everyone, DavieTaco here, and welcome to Heroes of the Storm. If you're not familiar with what Heroes of the Storm is, it is a MOBA which was developed by Blizzard, who has unfortunately since stopped supporting it. But it's still a blast to play, so I thought I would post some videos and see what you guys think. Today I'm going to be playing as Probius, who is a ranged assassin. He's a beach ball, but he is just oodles of fun in my opinion. My friends don't like him. They don't like me playing him. They don't think he's much of a character at all. But to the contrary, I do think he's in a pretty solid place, and if played well, can produce some pretty impressive damage numbers. So without further ado, let's hop into a match and see how we do. Alright, today we're going to be playing on the Garden of Terror map. Let's take a look at the team comps. Friendly team, we have Probius, Muradin, Valera, Lieutenant Morales, and Junkrat. Enemy team has Diablo, Agara, Butcher, Stukov, and Vala. So they have a lot of damage in Vala, and Butcher can completely erase me if he so chooses. So we're going to have to play pretty carefully and be mindful of our positioning. At level 1, I am going to take Echo Pulse. Echo Pulse makes it so that our Disruption Pulse, which is our Q ability, is going to return to Probius after 1.25 seconds, and it's going to deal 100% more damage on the return. And since they have a Butcher and a Diablo who can dive quite a bit, hopefully we're going to be able to get a bit of surprising damage out on them. As you can see, the enemy team kind of coming in from the side there. Luckily did get CC'd, so they weren't able to dive on me, or I might have been in some trouble actually. I do see a member of the enemy team, looks like Zagara, did go bot lane already. We're going to throw out a rift and try to deal some damage to the enemy team, get them pushed back. I am going to take off to the top lane, however. I don't know that I really want to lane against Zagara per se, but that might be the better option for me, because the other option might be like, there's a big lizard coming after me. The other option might be a Butcher, but it does look like Butcher currently is staying in the mid lane. So Probius, as I mentioned, his Q ability is Disruption Pulse. This is just a straight line skill shot. It's going to shoot out a projectile. It's going to fly back. It's going to do damage on the return, or extra bonus damage on the return, thanks to our level 1 talent we took. Diablo's going to throw me over his shoulders, but we should be just fine there. We did take a little bit of damage, so I am keeping my eyes on the map though and seeing where that Butcher is. So I feel safe for now. We just gotta be a little careful. I was a little bit extended there, and Diablo's cooldowns are definitely ready to go. So I zoomed the heck on out there. Our W ability is Warp Rift. This is going to create a rift in a location we so choose. We can then fire our Q into the rift, which will trigger it. Otherwise, there's a kind of a bar there that's going to deplete. Once depleted, it's going to explode on its own. So you can kind of use it to help zone the enemy team. You can also use it to blow up minion waves like so and try to push. Looks like the mid lane got ganked by Diablo, who went MIA. We are going to come up here and try to get some damage off, but I don't think we're going to get too much damage. I am going to back out. Had a feeling Diablo and potentially Butcher were coming up, and sure enough, Butcher makes an appearance up in the top lane. He is almost dead, but had they caught me with Diablo, oh, we get a good rift explosion on that Butcher to a little bit of damage. At level 4, we are going to take Shield Capacitor. This is going to give us a little bit of life. A little bit extra life that's going to regenerate over time, basically, in the form of a shield. Alright, I'm going to zoom down here. We do see the objective coming active down here towards the bottom. I was okay up top for a second because the enemy Butcher was up there. However, he disappeared, probably getting some life. So we're going to start setting up some defenses. We're going to start zoning for this Junkrat who is channeling, and we're able to get that objective easy peasy. So I'm going to come over here. There is Butcher in the mid lane. I don't want to stay here. I'm just going to take off. The friendly team is continuing the attack down low, but myself and Morales have left. It is pretty important to be soaking at least until level 10. You want to be able to get some ults pretty early on. Oh, I put the pylon too close. Mistakes were made. We're going to get some additional damage out on these buildings. I don't see Butcher on my map, so that tells me back up. We just got back up. There he is. Sure enough. So another thing to remember on Probius is we want to be around a pylon. This is how we regenerate mana. Otherwise, we're just going to run out and be a sitting duck. At level 7, we're going to take Tower Defense. This is going to reduce the cooldown of our E ability, which is the photon cannon we've been placing down. Whenever we're able to hit an enemy player with our Q or our W. I'm a little scared. I was going to say, I saw Butcher. I think he went into that bush. I was feeling a little scared, so I didn't want to leave quite yet. We are going to try to cut off the enemy team by dropping some pylons. We're going to try to hit the rift, rather. We're going to try to hit the rift on the enemy Stukov. Come up here. Drop a rift. Oh, can we? Oh, we're just out of range. I was trying to explode it on the enemy Butcher, but he's going to stand in it too long and get exploded on anyways. I'm able to drop down a second tower thanks to our cooldown reduction. Stukov standing in places he doesn't want to stand. What was he thinking? And the enemy team is getting pushed off. So I am going to start channeling the objective. Really good job. Let's spread some positivity. I'll tell you what, sometimes games can go really poorly and people get really angry. So when things are going well, take a minute to just, thank your team for giving you helping you have a good time. Just, be positive. Let's spread some positivity, some smiles, some laughter. Let's make people's day. Butcher just staying here taking a lot of damage. That makes me suspicious that there might be some players coming, but rather we see Diablo in the bottom lane, which was who I was most afraid of. Butcher is going to get killed. I was setting up a rift to be able to cut off his retreat should he decide to go that way. And we should be able to, oh, we do see a Stukov showing up. Yeah, we just gotta leave. Let's just go. The objective is up. Let's just go set up down there, we are gonna have level 10 here in a second. So the enemy team is in a really tough spot right now. As a matter of fact, we're gonna come here and try to get our team level 10 before we rotate to the objective. There it is. So the enemy team is going to be in a really peculiar situation. They're going to have to decide if they want to give us an objective. I would really like it if someone tanked all of these units, and nobody is tanking any of the units. So they're just chasing me. I just want a channel and this one plant. Okay. All right. You know what, team? Fine. I'll do this. At level 10, I am going to take Pylon Overcharge. I am interested in trying Null Gate a little bit more, but this team is so dive heavy that I do feel like Null Gate is, or rather Pylon Overcharge is going to be the way to go. Oh, Diablo is going to pop his ult. I'm going to pop my ult as well, get the pylons up firing. We're going to drop a couple of rifts down. Oh, I'm gonna get silenced by Butcher and killed. This is the end. Oh no, I should have left earlier. I was a little greedy. I thought we could have gotten that. I thought we were turning the fight around. We had them pretty low. Unfortunately, the enemy team was able to kill myself and the friendly Muradin. But we do see the top lane nearly destroyed, so that is terrific. Diablo has to rotate up there and clear it for his team. I'm going to try to zoom on over here. Oh, Valera, you clearing? Look at you go. Look at you go with your little daggers. Look at you go assassinate these little men. Good job. Good on you. But what? Butcher taken down. I don't know what happened there, but something happened and he died. Zagara picking a fight in the middle lane. We are going to pop all of our rifts on that Stukov and do a tremendous amount of damage. But it's not enough. He's going to get away. Going to pop my rift. We do have the enemy Diablo in this bush. Pop that rift. He's going to be just fine though. And now the objective is up, but unfortunately on the enemy side of the map, Butcher is going to be back up by the time we are up here. I'm going to put down a pylon, try to put down a turret, and we're just going to try to do a little bit of zoning. I am going to put a rift up top in case Butcher decides to come from top lane. Unfortunately, our fort... oh, he's coming after me now. The lizard is mad. The lizard is angry. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're pushing. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm going to pop my ult because this Diablo is all over me and I don't like it at all. We're going to put down a second turret and I'm going to try to reposition. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to play hard to get. And it looks like we're able to do it. Oh my gosh. I'm taking damage from things I don't know. We're going to pop rifts. Oh, on the Butcher's silence, and we're going to get a kill on the Butcher. That feels so good. He was so confident. He popped his ult. He's like, I got this, boys. And then we turn it around on him. If it wasn't for that kill on the Butcher, the enemy team may have been... get this, get this. Oh, perfect. Perfect. If it wasn't for us being able to get that kill on the Butcher, the enemy team may have been able to actually pull that one out, I think. Because he would have definitely been able to secure a kill there. But we were able to kill him. At level 13, we are going to take Shield Battery. This is going to give all of our friendly units that are around a pylon shields. They will be charged slowly over time. And I'm going to die. This is probably where I die. Or is it? I'm zooming away. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't be such a pessimist. I was never scared. Everything's fine. We're going to rotate downward. Everyone on the friendly team has died once. This has actually been an impressive game so far. I'm really proud of our team and the things we're doing. This is making me happy in my soul. I really needed this today. Alright, we're going to get the mid lane pretty easily before I can even put anything down. I do have my pylon overcharge up and ready to go. I would like to put down another pylon though before popping it. Butcher is opting to stay up in the top lane, probably just trying to soak a little bit, but we do have an objective pushing it in the bot lane as well. Junkrat using his ult, going to get some damage off that. Oh, no, Vala tried to vault out, but did not go far enough. Diablo going in on the friendly Muradin, but nothing's gonna happen there. He's Muradin. What are you gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and not pop anything because I'm out of mana because I have not been near a pylon in ages. So I put down a pylon there just to get a little bit of mana. And in case our team wanted to stay there, maybe start generating some shields. But we do see Muradin backing out. We see Junkrat on the bottom siege camp. So yeah, let's just go chill. Let's just go do things in other areas of the map. We could potentially go take some camps. Instead, I'm going to opt to put up a turret here, which is going to reveal Zagara's little creep tumors. So we can kill that. Assuming there's one in this bush. I just don't like it, so we're going to kill it. Looks like a fight is breaking out over the enemy bruisers. We are going to go in. Butcher is going to go in hot. We're going to pop our ult. We're going to try to kill this Butcher. We're doing everything we can, and he is going to go down, but not before taking down the friendly Junkrat. We're going to put down another turret back here, so we've got some defenses, and put down another pylon up here so that friendly targets are generating shields. We got another turret ready to go. Look at this. We're just slowly pushing them up. We're going to get another big hit on the enemy Diablo. Put down another turret. Yes, come taste my turrets. But they are going away from us. Muradin was able to secure a kill on the enemy Vala. I'm going to come here. Let's just start setting up for the next objective, shall we? At level 16, I'm actually going to take Quantum Entanglement. This is going to make it so that the slow on our rifts linger. I kind of would like to maybe, do objective things. I'm putting down some turrets, trying to build up a little bit of defenses here. Diablo incredibly slowed. We are going to secure a kill on the enemy Diablo. We're going to put down more turrets. We're going to get a kill on the enemy Stukov as well. Oh, you guys want to go? Look at me. I'm a probe. Yep, look at that. Look at that damage. You don't know who you're messing with. I did at least maybe 200 damage there, sir. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put down some rifts. We're just going to keep them at bay. Remember, as long as the friendly team is around our turrets, they are going to be generating shields. You can see that indicated by the little white 28s you're seeing pop up there. I'm going to put up some defenses, and, we should just back out. We have the objective here that Junkrat is trying to cap by himself. Look at him go. He's the hero we don't deserve. He's a little bit too good for us. We're going to take out that enemy creep, and we're just, it's probably time for us to start taking some camps. I think that's about the time. Yeah, let's just come over here. Pop these rifts. That should allow our team to cap these incredibly fast. Let's put down a pylon here just to be generating some mana. And now we just take this top camp. We just chill. We're just chilling. There's nothing else really we need to do. We're just getting some XP and some mercenaries pushing. That's all we're doing. Looks like Butcher took the enemy siege camp. Murden caught him. There's a fight breaking out over there. I'm trying to zoom over. I'm coming, my friends. I'm going to drop a pylon. I'm going to drop some rifts. We're going to try to start establishing the defenses. We're going to call in an early pylon overcharge. Massive push coming from Stukov that's going to get him killed. We called in an early... Oh, no. A great maw coming in from the enemy Zagara. Going to catch 3 members of the friendly team. But it doesn't matter. The friendly team's still doing incredible damages over here. I'm going to drop some rifts just to hopefully deter the enemy Butcher from chasing down our Valera. With that said, you know, we could go get the seed. We don't necessarily need to. It's not like an objective. I mean, we're not going to have the objective with this rift or this with this seed. We're going to have to cap 1 more, but I think it's still worth picking up. I don't think, I mean, more members of the enemy team are going to be spawning slowly. They are down for about 28 seconds or so. But, you know, why risk it? Why risk it when you can just come up here and secure an objective? Easy peasy. At level 20, I am going to take, I am thinking, you know, I've been hitting so many people with rifts. I'm very much considering taking Probius loop, but again, because of their dive and because of this kind of objective, being able to get to the objective early, starting to set up some defenses, I'm going to take the upgrade for our pylon overcharge. This is going to not only increase the damage of our pylon overcharge by 25%, it's also going to allow us to put up a 3rd pylon. It's gonna help quite a bit if we're able to set up defenses early. That's kind of the catch, is we need to be able to kind of get things set up and ready to go, because we're not going to be able to get all 3 pylons up. Oh, Diablo is setting up in that bush. We're not going to be able to get 3 pylons up in the middle of a team fight. It's just not going to happen. It has like a 14-second cooldown. It's not going to be a thing, but we are setting up all of our defenses. Oh, bad things are happening. I have to pop things. I'm going to die here is what's going to happen, but we did manage to set up 2 pylons. Does look like they should secure a kill on the enemy Vala. Diablo also taken down, but not before Vala was able to kill 2 members of the friendly team. Butcher went back in for some reason. I don't know what happened there, but he is taken down. Stukov getting a little greedy, and he's going to be taken down, hopefully. Valera very low in life. She could probably be taken down if Zagara goes in on her, and she is. Oh, she's got... Oh, the shields. Do you see that? Did you see that? I'm going to say the shield saved her life. It probably didn't, but I'm going to say it did. And now Zagara is in danger of being taken down by the friendly Murden, who is doing work. Look at him go. Meanwhile, I know we're dead right now. So while we're dead, before the friendly team is able to do a lot of damage while we're dead and unable to do any damage, I just want to point out the fact we've done 53,000 hero damage so far as a volleyball. Like, do you know what an accomplishment that is? So we're leading our team in damage. We are 2nd in siege damage on our team. Junkrat doing a lot of sieging. We are back up now. We may end up losing top damage on our team because there's going to be a lot of team fighting breaking out right now as the friendly team collapses on the enemy core. We're going to try to zoom in. The enemy core falling quickly. There's no defending this. We are going to get a win here. They got 3 objectives on it, and that is it. GG. Let's take a look at the stats. Probius, 5 kills, 14 assists, 2 deaths. We had a team leading 53,000 hero damage. But Murden wins MVP, and I agree with that. I have to give him a vote. This guy, he was vicious. He was such a vicious dwarf. Oh, I was impressed. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all next time.